Project Freedom is set to begin today in the Strait of Hormuz. It's expected to help a passageway for vessels not involved in the conflict.
As Joe St. George explains, it could have an impact on the oil market and our gas prices.
Monday morning marks the beginning of Project Freedom, announced over the weekend by President Trump, that would allow, according to the president, to free up people, companies, and countries that have done, quote, absolutely nothing wrong by allowing free ship movement in the Strait of Hormuz. The impact on the conflict in the Middle East, as well as the energy markets, though, remains unclear. A new development in the Middle East and the Strait of Hormuz, with President Trump announcing the U.S. military will help vessels not involved in the U.S.-Iranian conflict directly move through the strait, which is still facing restrictions from Iran and a blockade from the U.S. military. President Trump writing on Truth Social, quote, "We will guide their ships safely out of these restricted waterways so that they can freely and ably get on with their business. Again, these are ships from areas of the world that are not in any way involved with that which is currently taking place in the Middle East," with the president adding that this is a humanitarian gesture, suggesting that some crews may be running low on food. U.S. Central Command providing more guidance on the military's role to reporters Sunday evening, writing, "U.S. military support to Project Freedom will include guided missile destroyers, over 100 land and sea-based aircraft, multi-domain unmanned platforms, 15,000 service members." It's unclear how the news might impact the energy markets this week, which range from a jet fuel shortage in Europe to high gas prices in the U.S., with national averages over $4.40 a gallon. It's also unclear what the developments with the strait will mean for ongoing negotiations between the U.S. and Iran. Over the weekend, President Trump said he's reviewing a new Iranian proposal to end the war. So far, there has been no official response from the White House. On Sunday evening, President Trump wrote this on Truth Social: "I am fully aware that my representatives are having very positive discussions with the country of Iran, and that these discussions could lead to something very positive for all." Joe St. George, Scripps News Group, Washington.